And today in reading class, guys, because it is time to read in class, yes, we will start discussing the what? We will discuss
A
first.
story.
First, we have to discuss the questions that I assigned yesterday to you. There were two
Mister.
questions. Yes. After that, we will discuss this story. Yes, we will identify which was the setting, the characters, the events, and everything, right? And at the end,
The character was
Mister.
Molly.
wait,
Molly the
Aiden,
Soliders.
stop. And then we have to, what we have to do? We have to show what you did. Do you remember that you have to draw a cover of the story, a new one? So you're gonna show your work
Mr.
here. You're gonna work.
Identify
You're
the
going
closet
to
that
show
they
your
use.
work, and after that, you will explain why you draw that drawing. Yes? Clear? Clear, guys? Okay, so you have to get ready
Mister, a
with
mí
your,
me quedó bien feo.
okay, you have to get ready with everything, yes? But first we will start
Book big
discussing,
one and notebook.
we have to start
Mister,
discussing
voy
the
a traer
question.
el cuaderno.
Okay, hurry up. I'm gonna give you 1 minute to get ready with everything that I mentioned right now. 1 minute.
Ya lo encontré todo, mister.
Okay, good job.
Tres más, yo los tengo aquí todo lo que necesitan.
Ready? Ready, guys?
Yeah, mister.
Okay, let's start then. And first, we have to discuss the question that I assigned to you yesterday, right? And I'm gonna share with you the presentation again. This presentation, you have it in the platform. You can check it or not. No, right? Here we have, right, the presentation, and we will start discussing. Okay? We already discussed all of this, and with here.
¿Qué es eso?
Yes, this one was the homework about
Esa era la tarea de ayer, Miguel.
right? And first,
Es que era el sonido.
you have to read pages, right? From pages 395, 96, page.
Ya las leí, mister.
I want to
Tú
ask
también
you
las leí.
to turn off your microphones because it is okay. It's better now. So, did you read? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, so, and then now you have to answer these two questions. Yes? And the questions are, how did Molly help the soldiers from the hot and humid summer days? And I'm gonna ask to, okay, who wants to participate, answer this question? Nobody? Raise your hand.
Me, mister.
Okay, Greenies. Let's listen then.
Mister.
Let's listen to Greenies.
Me too.
Greenies?
Mister.
Greenies. I said Greenies.
Yes.
Okay, Greenies.
She,
How did Molly help to these soldiers?
she spotted a green and mossy where a spring gushed up. She ran and filled her pitcher with cold water. She
Okay.
carried
Yes, continue.
Wait. She carried her pitcher full of water if a soldier needed a drink.
Okay, good job. So, do you think that it was a good or bad action?
A good action.
Good action.
Good action, right? Because she was helping the soldier.
Good action.
Yes, of course. Could you imagine that you are fighting a war, right? And you have a person like Molly? It would be fantastic, right? Because she helped a lot to the soldiers, right? And also she could for them. Yes, there were some part of the story that it mentioned that she could for them, right? Yes. Someone else has a different answer from this one? Do you have nobody?
No.
No, Ángela, te escucho re.
Ángela, no trates de hablar, que bugueas todo.
Sí, te bugueas todo.
Gabriel, please. Gabriel. Gabriel, could you please share your answer?
Why, the first
Number one.
Me.
I had the same
You have the same?
feelings.
Okay,
Yes.
but actually in the complete story we have different, right? A different part where it says that Molly helped, right? So do you remember another part where Molly helped to the soldiers or someone else? No, just that one. Do you remember another part where Molly helped the soldiers or not? As I mentioned, right, when she
bring cold water to the soldiers.
yes, of course. So then we have question number 2. What acts of bravery did Molly do on page 391? So we have to focus in page 391, and then we have to identify which are these acts. Yes. Maria Jose, do you have a question? Do you have an answer? Sorry. Which are these acts? You don't have it?
Oh, yes, mister, I have it.
Okay.
Molly saw that a man was coming in the page 399.
Yeah.
The other can keep following things Molly wasn't going anywhere. Molly knew she could run to safety about the wonder. Macklin walked it alone. Run.
Okay, good. Another one, do you have another one?
Mister, I think I have.
Mister, I have another one.
Mister, I
Okay,
have
could you
another
please
one.
share, Andrea?
He grabbed the long random, punched it into the barrel of cannon, and fired it off.
Okay, good job, good job. Do you have another one? Okay, Ben?
She picked the man up, stinging her over her shoulder and ran to the clump of bushes. There is in that page.
Okay, we actually in the whole story we have different bravery acts, right? Because she was, we may say that she was a brave girl, right? Yes? So,
Helping her.
now guys, did you do or did you draw
Yes.
the last thing that we have here?
Yes.
Okay, now.
Same.
Okay, at the end we will share this one as well, right? With the other one. Yes? Now, guys, did you like the story? You like the story, right? Yes, right. So, do you have a conclusion about the story? What can you conclude with this story? You know how to create conclusion right now. So, what did you conclude with this story? Or what can you share with us about this story? Nobody? May I choose a person to share? Yes, I'm gonna choose a person. And let's listen to Gustavo. Okay, Gustavo, could you please tell me what would you conclude with this story? What do you think about this story? No? No what?
They have it.
Gustavo, we're waiting for you, Gustavo. Okay, Gustavo left. I think that it was because I was asking him something. Okay, Christian Manjivar, what would you conclude with this story?
That anyone can be brave in that situation.
Yes, of course, any person may be great in that situation, right? Good job, Christian Manjivar. Another person, another opinion? Miguel Ávila?
That the story is full of action.
Full of action, good job. Miguel Ávila?
The story is about that you need to help other people.
Okay, you need to help other people when they are in troubles, right? Miguel Ávila?
For me, the conclusion is that we need to help other people and be brave.
Yes, you must be brave every time, right? Everywhere you go, you must be brave. Yes, good job, guys. So now we are going to identify, right, which were the characters, and we will start with the setting. And I'm gonna ask Kenneth, would you please tell me the setting of the story?
It's in USA.
USA? Andrea Larissa?
And United Kingdom.
In England.
England?
In the United Kingdom.
United Kingdom, right? So that's the setting of the story. Yes?
The characters are
Okay,
Molly
wait,
Pitcher.
Bayron. So I'm gonna ask to, let's listen to Glynis. Could you please, Glynis, tell me? Glynis, are you ready to answer, Glynis?
No.
Okay, okay, listen to this. You must pay attention to every detail we have in a story. And that's why I'm gonna ask Glynis to tell me who is the author of this story? Who wrote this story?
Ay, viste, con razón te da miedo con esa cara.
We have it. We have it. We
Popo.
have it in the cover of the story.
I know,
Yes?
Mister.
You have to pay attention.
Mister, I know.
Okay, tell me, Angeles.
Annie Rockwell.
Yes, of course. Good job. You have to pay attention to those details, right? Guys,
No,
Characters.
it is important that. So, Carlos Trujillo, could you please mention the characters of this story? You don't know the characters, Carlos Trujillo? Did you
Mister, I know.
I know.
Mister, I know.
Okay, now, wait. Bayron,
I know, mister.
okay, Miguel Ávila. Bayron, you will answer later, right? Okay, Miguel Ávila.
George Washington
Mm-hmm.
and Molly Pitcher
Yes.
and William.
William. Okay. And what else? Do you have another
And
one?
soldiers. And the soldiers.
Soldiers.
Yes, of course, they were characters as well. Someone else? Now, another question, guys.
Yo dije los principales.
Yes. Which is the role? Which is the role of William in this story? Who's William? And why Williams appear in this story? Who is William? Let's see, tell me, who is William? And what
Person
did he do in the story? What did he
Is a
do?
person.
Yes, I know that is a
Is
person.
someone to fight with versus George Washington?
That is someone to fight with?
George Washington.
Yes, and how do we call this kind of people in the vocabulary that we?
Contrary.
He was his?
Poet.
Yeah, foes of George Washington. Yes, you have to read the vocabulary that we learned, right? So let's continue then. Gabriela, would you like to add something because you are raising your hand?
Mister, I can turn on my camera because I have problems with the internet.
Okay, as well as Angela, I know. So guys, let's continue then, and I'm gonna ask to think, first of all, think in the numbers of events we have, right? We have 3 events, yes? Or how many events we have? In this story, we have the first events, right? The beginning, the middle,
The
and
middle and the end.
right? But first, we must identify the problem and the solution, right? And I'm gonna ask to Miguel Alejandro to tell me which was the problem in this story. Which was the problem in this story?
The war.
The war? Okay, someone else?
The war, mister.
The war, mister.
Okay, but
Mister, the war, it was,
But
how do you
which-
say, immenso?
okay, which is the reason of this word? Which is the reason of this word? Do you know which is the reason of this word? No? Come on, guys. And which was the solution?
The war ends and Molly Pitcher was the
Yeah.
president and was a president.
Okay, she became a president?
And George Washington win.
Okay,
Sí,
guys.
así va a terminar. Yo lo sé,
Mira.
mister, así va a terminar la historia.
Yes.
Okay, better. It is your turn to participate. Yes, so tell me the events of this story. The beginning, the middle, and the end.
At first, Molly Pitcher was with his father.
Yes.
Then in the middle was that day that she was helping the soldiers with any part,
Okay.
with sell her water, they give her food, and the last part, and the war ends, and one of the two, and Molly Pitcher go to, wait, in the middle was the going to a war.
Mister, no
Molly
podemos
Pitcher was in a school.
porque no hemos
The
terminado
last
la
one
historia.
was the war ends, and Molly Pitcher without go out of the school.
Mister, pero no hemos terminado de leer la
You
historia.
haven't finished?
Mister, no podemos decir el último, no hemos terminado la historia.
Okay, why you haven't finished? You have to finish the story, guys. I think that is one more page, I guess. Or how many
No,
pages?
3, mister.
Three,
More
mister.
pages.
Okay, so that's your homework for today. You have to finish the story, right? And now you have to share. Now we will share right now, guys, the drawings that
Hey,
you
mister,
did.
I
Yes, the
know
two you did.
Me
the...
quedó súper feo.
Mister, yo sé dónde viene
Un
el nombre
poquito
de Molly
feo.
Pitcher.
Okay, tell me. Tell me.
Because Pitcher es la jarrita donde lleva agua. Y ellos le gritaban Molly Pitcher. Y entonces por eso que pusieron así.
Yes, good job, good job. You have to pay attention to all those details, right? So, and I'm gonna ask to, okay, you have to show your 2 drawings, right? The first one that you have to draw the cover of the story, and the other one is that you have to draw the scene where the soldiers, okay?
A mí me quedó la cover feíta.
Here it
To
is.
describe the one
My
that you
drawing.
did yesterday, yes, with the question.
A mí me quedó súper fea.
No, me quedó muy feo.
And then you have to explain why.
No tanto.
Así
Mira.
es que el tuyo. Pues,
Okay, and then you have to explain why you drew this, yes? And I'm gonna ask,
No, pues, ¿por qué hace?
I will ask to Christian Manjiva. Okay, Christian. And then you have to share.
I dropped the soldiers back of Molly picture because Molly picture was very brave.
Yes, so could you please show it again? Okay, good job. And the other one, the cover, did you draw the cover of the story? No, you didn't do it. Okay, now let's listen to Andrea Montserrat.
I
Show
only
your
did
work.
the
Okay, but that is about the other story. We're talking about this story.
Sí, ese es el
A Molly
George.
picture.
But there says that is of this is of the story of the King George.
Who said that?
No,
Did
Molly
I say that?
pictures.
Did I say
No,
that?
no, mister.
I said the one that
Molly
we're reading
picture.
right now, Andrea. Okay, but you may do it. You may do it as well, right?
Okay.
Okay, so let's listen to Gabriel then. Gabriel is gonna show us today.
Mister ya no la hizo.
Okay, why not?
Se nos había ido la luz.
And what,
No
you,
podía.
Mr. Elizabeth.
you don't need electricity to do a drawing. You have to
Pero
draw.
no podía ver porque no teníamos interno.
Okay, you have to do it. And the one from
Okay,
yesterday, you
okay.
did you do it?
Si es de día
Mr.
no hay
Elizabeth.
fuerza, pero si es de noche sí hay.
Okay, Gabriel?
Mr. Elizabeth.
Gabriel?
Why, mister? What? What?
The one that I assigned yesterday with the question?
The cover.
Yeah, no, the other one.
No,
O sea que no hizo ninguna.
no.
Okay, tiene que hacerla las dos, okay?
Sí, ya la voy a hacer.
Okay.
Mr.
perfect.
Elizabeth.
Now, okay, Baden. But then Baden,
My
Okay.
cover of this, that means that Molly was fighting in a war.
mhm,
And the other one, it was the fighting of George Washington and William
yes.
with the cannons. Mr. What do you say, catapulta?
I don't remember how to say, but I will look for it. And I'm gonna tell you later, right?
And they were fighting, and I forgot to put it. What do you say, arma?
John?
I forgot to put a along for Molly, and they were fighting.
Okay, good job, Baden. So now let's, Maria Jose, could you please show me your work?
Mister.
What happened, Letty? Okay, Maria Jose, but
Yes.
you have to explain, Maria Jose.
Got the soldiers and the
You have the soldiers, what else? And the cover, what is the page of the cover?
Mister, yo la cover ahí hice una hoja en blanco.
soldiers in the world.
Okay, you have to paint that. Okay, Miguel Avila, could you please show me your work? And then Kenneth, and then
Mister, en el
Ángel.
chat me dice Leticia que catapulta se dice catapult. No se dice así.
Okay, Beran, do you have a dictionary, right? You have to look for it. Okay,
I go
Miguel Avila. Let's listen to Miguel Avila now.
This is mi portada,
The cover page.
the cover page, and I am drawing that down the soldiers are fighting,
Yes.
and up Molly picture is in a ship fighting cannons.
Okay. Good job.
And another drawing are the soldiers. I draw the river of gems.
Yes.
That's why they are shimmering.
Yes.
And I draw the soldiers, and I that you say we need to identify the clothes and things that they use.
Yes.
And I draw in George Washington and the soldier fighting.
Yes. Yes. Good job, Miguel.
Mr.
So-
the clothes that they use are the black fat hat, a coat of thick, a black belt, a metallic number of pants
Okay.
that
Good
they
job.
use.
Good job. So, let's listen to Angeles and then Kenneth, and we will stop because I have to talk with some people here, and we have a few time. Yes, we have just 5 minutes. Okay, Angeles and then Kenneth. Yes, and then I'm gonna tell you who is the people who will stay in the meeting. Okay. Okay, Angeles, but you have to explain, right?
There is Molly picture helping.
Yes.
Then a kid there, Molly picture helping the soldiers.
Yes, of course. Good job.
There is the soldiers.
There are the soldiers.
Mister, I have the definition of catapult.
And
Beran,
there
please.
is
Sorry.
and there is the award finish.
Okay, good job, Angeles. And then, do you have the cover? Oh, that's the cover.
Yes, that's the cover.
Okay, and the other one, you did the other one?
Yes.
Okay, could you please show to us? Beran, turn off your your microphone, please. Okay? Okay, so good job, Angeles. Now let's listen to Kenneth, and then we will stop with Kenneth.
This is my draw. I did that because all the soldiers was fighting in the war and was cansados.
Yeah, they were tired, right? Okay, and then that's the cover of the other one.
This
That-
this I was George Washington and the soldiers.
Okay, good job, Kenneth. Good job. So, guys, we will stop here because I need to talk with some of you, right? And I'm gonna tell you the people who will stay in, and then the other one, may we leave that meeting. Yes?